What's up, young and happy people? You're watching the Young and Happy podcast, where we bring in artists, influencers, and creators to talk about music, pop culture, and mental health. I'm your host, Rod Dill, and to my far left, per usual, is my co-host, Drew.
If you haven't yet, smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and turn on your post notifications.
Today, our guest, one of our favorite artists from our hometown, a rapper who also might make you laugh on the internet, Anthony Waverly.
Yes, sir. No, it's Anthony Waverson, man. You gotta get that shit right. Come on, dog.
Nah, I'm glad you went along with it, bro. Because I thought I was gonna die laughing and not be able to say that all. So
Nah, we good, man.
He said Anthony Waverly.
Our guest today is Ant Wave.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Appreciate you for coming, bro.
Of course, bro. Of course. Thank y'all for having me. Appreciate the opportunity.
You know the vibes,
Woo!
bro. We've been talking about having you on here since our fucking party last summer.
Party hard.
Yeah.
So it's been a long time
We
coming.
should have did like reviews after that shit because it was a lit night and I feel like everybody had a different experience.
Yo, not for nothing. That was actually a great event, and like that was probably one of the most unexpected great events that I've been to. Yeah,
We was kind of skeptical too.
yeah.
We didn't know what was gonna happen, but it was a fun ass night.
That was a
That
great
shit was lit.
turnout, though. It really was.
Yeah.
So
I peeped what you just did there. Come on, man. That was dope. All right.
so speaking of Anthony Waverly,
Waverson.
Waverson. Yo, we was trying to decide like what the hell is your real name? Like
We ain't gonna talk about that. The first question on here sound like some government interrogation. I'm not liking this, dog.
no.
So, by the way, where were you
funny.
at September
we
31st?
didn't need your last name. I was like, do you think his first name is Anthony or something else?
Yeah, no, all right. So my first name actually is Anthony.
Okay.
My full name is Anthony. Yes.
We were trying to figure
Last
that
name
out.
Waverson.
That's
know.
funny. All right, cool. Yeah,
So-
we were between that and Antonio, so I'm glad we was right.
Yeah, Antonio will work. I'm not gonna lie, it would work.
I'm
I
pretty
wouldn't
sure I
even be mad
guessed
if you called
Anthony.
me Antonio.
I think I guessed Anthony.
I suggested Antonio because I was like, maybe it's a little different, you know.
You know
what I mean?
the crazy shit. Like I've been like, my name is Anthony, but like even like growing up, a lot of people pronounced it Antony,
Oh.
and I'm like, bro, that's not even. Is that a name? Is that an actual name?
Nah.
I don't know,
Anthony.
but regardless, though, yeah, I didn't think Anthony was a hard name to remember.
Damn. All right, bro. Well, we're about to get into it. So, yo, we had Grand Khai on here
My guy.
a couple podcast episodes ago,
Yeah.
and I brought up a memory to him, and I feel like we need to play the clip for you.
Hold on, let me turn my volume up so you can hear everything. All right, let's get it.
Did you and Ant Wave ever play that game, that one-on-one game you guys
I will
talked about?
cook him. He don't want to do that. He's ducking me. I know he's ducking me.
I thought
Ant Wave,
I thought so.
Ant Wave, when you see this, I want all smoke, gang. Which camera? This
Oh,
one?
say no more.
Look me in my eyes. I want smoke. You gonna get smoked.
All right.
Early.
Listen, bro. They call me they call me Ant Wave, aka Ant Khalifa, because I'm with all the smoke, bro. What he want to do? What he want to play 50? He want to do a 1-on-1? He want to do a 2-on-2? We want to do a 4-4? What he want to do, bro?
All right, so hear us out.
Cause we can do it all.
Go ahead, Drew. Tell him the.
So what we want to do is get y'all to play one-on-one, but we want to make some content out of it. We want to have like a whole little joint, like
Yeah.
me and Dylan come, we be the announcer. We get the
Hey.
video crew.
Hey, look, what? Let me look at the camera. Look, Khai, I'm with all the smoke, my boy. Come on, let's set it up. We can put some money. I ain't even played. I haven't played probably like a good 2-3 years, but that is not an excuse.
No
That's not an excuse. Set it up.
Oh, we setting it up. All right, bet. We got that.
Set
Coming
it up.
soon this summer. You gonna see this happening.
Yeah.
The Yop Gang 1-on-1.
I'm gonna show you what grand look like, my boy.
Oh, okay,
I'm playing with him.
Hell yeah.
Nah, that's my guy though. Shout out Grand Khai, man.
Yeah, shout out Grand Khai.
That's my guy for real,
fuck
man.
with
Much love.
Who made that clip, yo?
Huh?
Who made that clip?
Matt made it. I'm confused.
It was a joke.
Oh.
He's like, Matt made it.
Yep, that went over my head. Anyways.
Oh, it's so funny.
Nah, shout out Khai again though, man. That's the dog right there.
Can't wait for that, man.
We gotta get we have to get some real work done because me and Khai actually got a couple songs that's really like done, even that's out that we have no type of content or nothing for. And them shits are sleepers, bro. I'm talking about like they fire.
And they're out?
We had I have one, so I hopped on a feature of his and then he hopped on a feature for me. But I think we might have like another song that's like in a rough draft. But truthfully speaking, we just gotta get some new shit out though. I ain't gonna hold you. Like some new shit would be crazy for real. But that's my guy for real. That's probably one of the first artists that I like that have recognized me on the come up type shit. And like working with great artists, bro. He like me, I see myself in him, bro. He really like hard work and dedicated, like, you know what I'm saying, really like creative, works on his shit, like really takes his shit serious.
Yeah. And that's actually, it's a good thing you brought that up, because that's one of the main reasons why we wanted to bring you on here today on our podcast, because we just fuck with your work ethic, bro.
Hard work,
like you work hard, and we can tell you're determined to make it happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Much love, bro. Definitely appreciate that.
But yeah, bro. On the Young and Happy podcast, we're all about positive vibes, and one thing that we're big on and we take serious is mental health. But one thing we always like to ask our guests is like, what makes them happy? I think that kind of helps us get to know you a little better throughout the episode.
Yeah, I mean, truthfully speaking, like I can't give this advice to just people in general for mental health, but what helps me personally, I'm a person that's just real big on like productivity. So like I guess what makes me happy is like having a productive day. You know what I'm saying? Getting my goals done. You know what I'm saying? If anything, getting more done than I expected. That shit makes me even more happy. So like just kind of like, you know, I might have a different happiness factor than everybody else, but like for me, it's like actually getting work done that makes me happy. A lot of people is like the opposite. They're happy when the work is done and they get to relax. But to me, it's like actually working and, you know what I'm saying, actually doing things that are benefiting my career, benefiting my life. That's what makes me. Yeah, that's what makes me happy. Yeah, like if anything, I'll end the day with a smile.
Yeah,
if I got everything done I needed to get done, or even exceeded that. You know.
Word. All right.
Can't argue with that. Can't argue with that.
Yeah.
Is there anything else? Any other things that make you happy though?
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
I'm sure there's tons of stuff, but like,
bitches, money. Let me see. Being at the strip club on a Tuesday. Let's see.
I feel like everybody, they come on here and we ask them that question, they give like the one answer, and I'm like,
yeah,
there's probably a million other things that make you happy, and I'm just like, just give us like a couple. You know what I mean?
I could run down. Let's see. Being at the studio and making a great song that ended up coming out better than I expected. I'm ecstatic.
There you go.
Shit, let's see. Being around beautiful women makes me more than happy. What else? Sushi. I fucking love sushi.
Yo, sushi's good.
Sushi's amazing. What else?
Where do you like to eat sushi at? Like near downtown?
All right. So I have a top 2.
Is Lily on there?
You already know what's up, my boy. Lily's is top 1. Lily's is top 1.
Lily's
is probably the sleeper because everyone wants to go to Comey. They want to go to Comey for the classy look.
Yeah.
But Lily's is really where it's at. So it's Lily's top 1. Comey is my second choice. If I had to pick a third, I got put onto Sumo over by Cedar Crest.
Okay, I don't know. I've never been there.
See me, I wasn't really over there to be myself either. And then I think maybe like a month or two ago I went over there. Top 3 sushi spots.
Word.
There's a couple other ones, but that's my top 3. Yeah, that.
Drew, you like sushi? I don't even know this.
Yeah, I do. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to order sushi. Like, I don't know what I like from the sushi place.
I was just about to ask,
like,
do you eat like the raw seafood, or do you rather eat like All right.
See, I won't do a raw sushi
platter. Yeah. I know so many people that
you get like bacon sushi or something.
Nah,
hell no. But you like the California roll kind of person.
Roll,
yeah,
like avocado rolls.
That's not
like,
sushi.
It is.
It's like going to the restaurant and ordering chicken tenders. Like it's like that's food, but it's not really like an entree. Right? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like
I guess,
eat
bro,
it,
but
it's fucking getting veggie
it's called
rolls and
sushi,
shit.
so I'll eat.
Yeah, you know. I
It's
guess.
sushi.
I guess.
You get a pass.
This time.
We're gonna have
That's rare though.
We're gonna get some sushi for you.
You don't
next
ever
time.
let me get a pass.
Next episode, have some sushi ready for you.
Some real sushi.
All right.
Nah, he's not gonna try it.
Why? I tried the fucking tomato on here. I don't like tomatoes, bro.
And we all just got poisoned.
We did this episode with this DJ. His name's Brain Rack, and he talked about how one thing that makes him happy is
tomatoes,
homegrown tomatoes,
His
like
dad
from the
grows them.
backyard.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie to you. That sound good as hell.
His pops,
I could see how that would make him happy though.
his
Yeah.
pops grows them.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So I feel
some
like that
fresh tomatoes.
that
I'll
experience.
bite right
and-
into that shit like an apple.
Yeah.
No
That's
salt.
what I
nothing.
tried to make him do.
So
I would've
on
did that
that
shit with no
on that
hesitation.
episode, I told him about that. Like I don't like tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
But I made him a promise that I would try
A tomato.
a homegrown tomato, like just take a bite out of it.
It was pretty
Just-
homegrown.
And fucking Drew and Matt
Made
got
you
some
do that
tomatoes
shit.
one day on one of our episodes, pulled it out of the fridge,
They were organic.
and they're like, "Yeah, you gotta try it." It was Kai's episode, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So, all right, so
Yeah.
quick question. Are you one of those people that, like, you hate tomatoes, but you like ketchup?
I'm not crazy about ketchup.
Okay.
I will eat it though.
Do you eat salsa? No.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
But I'm like the person that'll dip my chip in there.
Around the, and
Nah,
not put
dip
no
it in,
chunk
just
on
get
it.
all the like just wetness.
Yeah.
No
alright.
chunks of the
That's how I used
salsa.
to be as a
Hey,
kid, too.
yo.
Yeah, that was crazy. No kidding. But, yeah.
Just dip it in there and get some wetness. Fam. All right.
I think we all trying to just dip it in there and get some wetness. You know what I
We
mean?
all know I'm not good
At the end of the day,
explaining
that's what makes me happy when I dip it in and get some wetness.
Nah,
Anyways,
facts.
shit. There you go.
Oh,
There you go.
man.
Well, all right.
my boy lost track. He started daydreaming. Like, yeah, you know what? As soon as I leave here, I might have to go get me some wetness. Shit.
Yeah. On that note, someone in live asked a question.
I forgot what you asking questions. Damn.
Matt,
What's
Matt
the question?
keeps them all over there. He gets them to us.
When's next album coming?
Ooh, that's a great question. Truthfully speaking, I've been kind of holding back on the projects. I just kind of been focusing on just dropping singles. But I do actually have two projects actually in the works. Me and LG have a collab project we're
Let's
working
go.
on. Yeah, so yeah, it's finally happening. You know, round of applause for that
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, that's been like
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 years in like not in the works, but like people have been asking for that, and we kind of just been
Yeah,
giving
everybody's
them,
been
like,
wanting that.
Yeah,
Facts.
so we got that coming, and then I also have a little EP I'm thinking about dropping. So
Nice.
that I'm probably
Don't think about it. Just do it.
yeah, I might have said the wrong word there. Like
Nah, I'm
I'm planning.
There
You know what I'm
you
saying?
go.
Planning to drop that probably like middle of summer type
Okay.
time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that and keep a lookout. But I just dropped a song today too, so I'm always working, always
Yeah.
getting stuff out.
Well, for the people that
Facts.
don't really know who Ant Wave is, that are going to be watching this podcast, kind of tell them like your story coming up and
Yeah.
like what got you into music.
So yeah, I've always been into music, bro. Like my entire life I've been into music. Like when I was in high school, like my graduation project was literally on like a music producer. So like I've always just been heavily into music. Even just growing up, like I was the kid that like memorized every rap song ever. Like you could play that shit 2 times and I know all the words to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Growing up too, like one of my favorite rappers to this day was Lil Wayne. So like in my eyes, that's my GOAT. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the greatest rapper to ever live. So really just like studying him and like, you know what I'm saying, like constantly listening to him, watching what he does, watching his movements, watching just everything. It was inspired the hell out of me, bro. And like I almost like I didn't want to say I wanted to be him, but that was like
Nah, but that's a great
one of the
person to
biggest inspirations.
draw
yeah,
inspiration
super,
from.
bro. Like
Yeah.
if anything, he crawled so a lot of artists could walk. A lot, even like even to the fact of artists having like tattoos everywhere, face tattoos. Like Wayne was really one of the first people to do that ever.
Yeah,
Like
facts.
it was almost like unheard of for a rapper to have crazy tattoos. That was like the biker gangs and shit.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Or like the rock stars.
Yeah.
Like Wayne was one of the first people to like really be like out in the, you know what I'm saying, out in the open. Like I'm doing this and I'm putting piercings in my face and I'm a rock star. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was one of my biggest inspirations. But yeah, just like starting out, I just had a big passion for music, bro. I've always have, to this day I still do. And I just always knew that even if I don't, or I don't want to say I don't, even if I wouldn't have made it as an artist, that I was gonna still do something within the music industry, or you know what I'm saying, something of that nature. So like music has just always been in me. Even when I was elementary school, I was in the papers for fucking like playing instruments, like, and you know what I'm saying, and playing bells or something. I always just had a strong passion for music. Even matter of fact, even in high school, I took a couple music history classes. So like I actually like really studied this shit. Like I know like the ins and outs. I know back from like Beethoven up until like the glam rock era, down to like when the Beatles came around and they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of this shit, a lot of people don't even know or realize that hip hop and rap all have different origins. Like how I'm gonna put it into like better perspective. Like all the music that you hear today all originated down from other places. So like even to like it all literally started with artists like Beethoven, Mozart, and shit. Then it would move on. You would see rock stars, and the whole rock era was almost like frowned upon at one point. So the rock era was like crazy. That was like the crazy rebellion phase where that started. You get the Chuck Berrys and stuff. Now you started seeing different people to like now it's turning from that to R&B was one of the first actual real black music genres. Well, not rock. Matter of fact, I'm lying to you. Rock and roll is one of the first actual. Rock and roll was made by black people. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, you get R&B, you get rhythm and blues. That came from jazz, and then from the R&B, you get into like the hip hop era, and then all of that shit trickles down. But my point I'm trying to get at is like I really studied this shit. Like this is like my passion to like. I'll even down to like new artists that come out or new trends, new styles. I take this shit as if it's like an exam. Like I'm studying everything. I'm studying the trends. I'm studying the beat samples, the way people are doing things, the dances, the dance phases, all of that shit. It's just something I've always just been highly interested in. It's like it's almost just I don't do it as a hobby. I don't do it as like I'm trying to impress anybody. I do it shit because like this is my life. This is who I am. Like I'm almost just like infatuated with it. You could honestly speaking, I could say I'm obsessed with it. Yeah. It's just who I am.
Right. Yeah. No, you're tapped in, bro, for sure. Like you said before the podcast, like when a couple days ago, we had a guest on here, Paris Bryant, and you just started seeing his shit too.
Yeah. Yup.
And like. Me and Drew were talking about it. We saw you on Threads. Reach out to him. Just said some fire or whatever.
Oh hell yeah, bro! And I'm a person, bro. Like I'm never gonna be like stuck in no type of ego or pride, nothing, bro. If I see something that it's worth giving you your flowers for, I'm gonna give it every single time, bro. Word. And not for nothing, I'm always watching the upcoming artists too, because you know what I'm saying.
That's
myself. I'm an upcoming artist. You know what I'm saying. Facts. So like, it's dope to see other talent and just kind of like doing the same things and you know what I'm saying, like trying to get out there the same way I am. But hell yeah, shout out to Paris Bryant, bro, because no cap, I literally just found out about him maybe like a week ago. Yeah. And literally been nonstop seeing him ever since. So like,
shout out my nigga Paris right here. We got the Polaroid.
Shout out to him. Big shout out to
him.
For big fact. He was love the music too.
He's a dope kid.
Yeah, he has a crazy work ethic as well. He was super duper polite, man, which is fucking crazy because you don't meet people like that anymore. It was just like everything with him felt real genuine. So it was a great experience. So definitely shout out to Paris Bryant, man.
For a fact. Yeah. Call that up for that, my baby. Real quick.
We got some more questions real quick.
Real quick, before we'll get into that, before I forget something, I just wanna. You said about flat what?
Go ahead. I don't want you to forget it.
Oh yeah, so I wanted to say something. It's a random thought that I had, but back when we had our going away party and we had the music guests come in and everybody performed. Yeah. Like the one thing that I really noticed about you was after you were done performing, bro, you were the only other artist that was like in the front, like cheering everybody else on, like hyping everybody else up, and like you just showed love to everybody, and I really respected that. So I just wanted to let you know.
Appreciate
that was dope.
Yeah, like I believe heavy in and just like karma, and just you know what I'm saying, like you get the energy that you put out. So it's like I can't expect somebody to go above and beyond to support me if I'm not supporting anybody else. You know what I'm saying?
No, facts.
You can't put out like a snobby energy. Like I'm that nigga. I don't care.
Right.
And then expect someone to you get up on the stage now and it's like, nah, bro, you don't get the energy you gonna receive the energy you put out.
Absolutely.
That goes to every aspect of life though. But I'm just really big on that. So definitely like this. I love the show. Love to you know what I'm saying, other artists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's genuine.
Yeah, it was a dope night all around.
Hell yeah. That was a great experience. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Part 2 coming soon.
I'm gonna be there. For a fact.
Facts.
Hell yeah.
Drew, you want to ask?
Fratelli's Pizza asked, "What's your favorite type of pizza?" And they said, "Much love from Bethlehem as well." You know that?
Shit, my favorite. I in Bethlehem. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Across from Carl's Corner.
Yeah.
Fratelli's, we need a pizza sponsor, yo.
Yeah, I was about to say my favorite type of pizza is a free. No, I'm just kidding. Now my favorite type of pizza, I'm real simple, bro. I take either cheese or a Supreme Joint. It's either one or the other. It's either the basics or the extracurricular.
Yeah.
It's either there's no in between. I like
feel
it.
you
I
on
like it
that.
basic or I like it everything. So
Like the special pizzas. Like,
yeah. But I will say too though, my favorite type, it has to be a pizzeria pizza. I don't like no Domino's, no Papa John's, no Little Caesars for damn sure. I don't like no franchise pizza. So if you got a real house pizzeria, you know what I'm saying, cooked from scratch pizza, we in business. We talking. Let's do something.
let's get it. Shout out Hasiel Cordoba from the news. He
Yes,
just
sir.
joined- he
That's
just
my
joined.
guy.
Yeah,
That's my guy
yeah,
for
yeah.
real. Yo, I met him in person for the first time at the Hip Hop Awards. And
Oh yeah, that's right.
yeah, and it's crazy because like I literally like I grew up watching him, bro. Like,
Right.
like from a jit, like I
We
was,
all
like,
did,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Yeah, a child.
Facts.
Like so, like for me to see it was so crazy because I seen so many other people, like you know what I'm saying, up and coming artists, like you know what I'm saying, prominent people.
Right.
I see him and I felt like a kid again. I'm like, yo, I'm like, yo, Hasiel, what's good, bro? Can we get a picture? I'm like, yo, like for real, that's like a child idol.
Yeah,
I'm like,
facts.
damn, bro, I really watched him growing up on the news like my whole life. So like it was like
He's
an
a-
experience. And then he knew my name.
Oh, that's dope.
I was like, yo, Hasiel, like, yeah, Aunt Waving. I was like, you know my name? I'm like, oh shit, bro. I was starstruck for a second. I can't even lie to you.
But
But yeah, shout out
Hasiel.
Hasiel Cordoba.
That's
Hell
dope.
yeah,
That's so
bro.
cool that
Much
he's in
love,
here.
man. If I can get in the 69 News anytime soon, I promise you, I will not act like a fool. We can make
Yo,
this happen.
my son is
and-
FaceTiming me.
I'm about to say,
Always doing it.
I say,
joint.
pick up, say what's up.
He gonna start making mad noises and hang up on me in the middle of it. Shout out Lil Drew, yo.
Yeah, way.
Yo, yeah. Shout out all our kids.
Fact.
Yeah,
we
fact.
all
Shout out
got
to my
kids.
kid too, man.
Yeah, we all
Yo,
dads up here.
I love you, beloved. Shout out to Nelly. It's my little baby. It's my
I
princess.
think her and my daughter
She
in the same
watching.
class, bro.
For real?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm going to the graduation tomorrow, so I'll probably see you there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
So yeah. yeah. word.
In Bethlehem?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
facts,
yep.
facts.
Let's get it. What is your studio process like? Someone from the live asked that.
My studio process. Truthfully speaking, I like to work just on the spot, bro. Like I really just like I've kind of moved past the writing phase. Not that there's anything against it, but I feel like things come more natural when I just create on the spot. So I really just be like I'll step in the studio. You know what I'm saying? I might have a couple drinks with me, couple Jones, couple females, couple of my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Couple of the homies. Pour a little drink up and it's like, all right, cool. Let's just catch a vibe. Like you know what I'm saying? Like set the vibe in the room. And I just go from there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really just I like to create on the spot and just I literally I'll go in, punch in a couple bars, like punch in 2-3 bars, come out, let me see how it should sound, go back in, punch back in. But I just like to create things more just natural. It just feels more organic. It feels more authentic. It feels more like I'm creating the music that we're feeling. You know what I'm saying? Whereas I'm not trying to force any type of vibe. I'm not trying to force any type of like I'm not forcing anything. You know what I'm saying? I want the music to come out and the music sounds like what we're feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like just like that. And it kind of speaks for itself in a lot of my music. Like a lot of my songs that have certain topics, whether it's a love song, it's on some gangster shit, it's on some, you know what I'm saying, just being lit, having a good time shit. You feel it when I'm saying these things and when I'm, you know what I'm saying, or like just the whole aura of the song. You'll catch the topic right there, and you'll be like, all right, cool. I could feel as if like, damn, I was in that room with him right there. That's the energy I wanna put out type shit. I don't want it to seem like I'm just reading off my phone. I'm just, you know what I'm saying. Like I kind of forced it. I'm trying to like read fast as hell, or you know what I'm saying, do some crazy shit. I just like to make music that people could relate to and people vibe to, and we all just have a good time. That's the best music to me. Like.
Agreed.
I'm not 1,000% against like the whole like lyrical schmirical shit. Like that shit, it's cool once in a while. You know what I'm saying? But I like music that when I'm in that room and I'm in that moment, everybody is happy. That's that's the best way to put it. Like nigga, like we happy now. That song came on. Oh, now I'm happy. I'm in a good mood.
Yeah.
Whereas in like you don't gotta think too much,
Hey,
nothing.
let's
Yeah,
get it.
you know what I'm saying? We all vibing now because that song just came on. That's the vibe I want to create.
Word. Speaking of people in the room, like I've been in a lot of studio sessions as a photographer and a fan of music, and I've just been curious. Like, I'm sure it's different for everybody, but for you yourself, for Ant Wave,
Yeah.
being in the studio, are you one that enjoys having people around, or you just want to be in the studio by yourself?
I don't really mind either way, to be real with you. Like, cause no matter what, when I get in my zone, I'm like locked in. I'm in my zone.
Yeah.
So like it could be 25 people in the room.
Doesn't
it could
matter
be
what's
2
going
people in
on.
the room. Once I'm locked in, I'm locked in. Like it might be even a time where you try to speak to me and I don't even hear you fucking talking, bro. Like, I'm locked. I'm in my zone right now.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna like I can't say I prefer either one because
Gotcha.
I like both. I like when there's a lot of people around me so we can all kind of like feel that vibe together.
Yeah.
And then I also like it, you know what I'm saying? I just like it when I'm by myself and I just creating and it's just I'm in my own headspace and I don't gotta worry about no one talking to me and no type of like constructive criticism. Even though I'm not I'm a thick-skinned person, so like
Yeah.
I'll take all constructive criticism, but sometimes I just rather just be in my own head and talk.
Right.
It sounds crazy, but I talk to myself and you know what I'm saying? I have real conversations with myself, debate with myself. So I'm not I take either or for real, bro. I'm not against either one.
Word. We're gonna get into a segment called "Get It Off Your Chest."
Oh
so
yeah.
if there's something right now that's brewing in there that Ant Wave wants to get off his chest, it could be literally anything that you want to talk about right now. Go ahead.
Damn, that's a big fucking. I gotta think about what
it could be silly as fuck too. It don't matter.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What do I want to get off my chest? I don't know. I gotta really think about it. That's a good ass fucking question.
We can come back to it.
Let's come back to it because it's not like I lost it. Like I don't got no train. Like my train of thought ain't lost. No, that's a good question.
All right. Yeah, we'll resurface on that one. So you did a live performance earlier, and you want to talk about that real quick?
Yeah.
Song of it, the name of it, and everything.
Oh, so yeah. Chop it up with the song. So yeah, my new single is called Blocked. Contrary to popular belief, you know what I'm saying? It sounds like a song that's very like of a man that's very promiscuous or very, you know what I'm saying, like a player or whatnot. And I'm not saying that I'm not that, but my whole goal for that song, bro, I'm just really trying to express the fact that like I just love women, bro. I love women of all shapes, sizes, types. Like I just love women, bro. I love being around the female aura. Like I would much rather love just being in a fucking room full of women. No pun, like I mean, no offense to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know it's.
I'm saying so. You'd rather get rid of us right now.
If y'all two was females, I'd be much more happy. I'm just being real though, like, and not even on no like freak bullshit. Like I just act like it's not even on no sexual shit. Like, I love being in the room with a bunch of women, bro. I love females, bro. I just love the feminine aura around me.
Can't even argue with that, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You got
like,
it.
and on some real shit though, like really think of, I had to sit down and think about this shit. I'm like, damn, really think about this shit. Everybody in this world loves women, no matter who you, no matter like, you don't think like, all right, cool. What about gay people? All right, cool. Gay men love women too. They just love women so much that they want to be women. Let's be real. Let's be real. Trans people, well, I say trans men, they love women so much that they want to become a woman. Am I wrong?
I don't know how that shit works.
But that's what I'm saying. Cause you don't really think about that shit like in the depth. Like everybody on this planet loves women, bro.
These views that you're giving me right now are giving me no Fugazi vibes.
Nah, but it's a fact. And look. Shout out my boy Cooley because he be saying some shit. I ain't trying to get on no like, you know what I'm saying? Don't cancel me. I'm just fucking with you, bro. I'm just on some real shit, bro. On some real shit. Like everybody on this planet
because
loves
women are fucking amazing, bro.
Women are the end goal prize to everyone on this planet. You can't tell me not, bro. Everybody loves women. Everybody do. Even gay women. Who do they date?
There's definitely a few men out there that definitely hate women.
Yeah, because they don't get women. That's a difference. That's like.
But they still hate them.
Yeah, all right.
So
no. But they only hate women because they're not allowed to obtain women. Their villain story started with they loved women so much and got rejected by so many women. So now they have a vendetta against women. That don't mean that they don't like women or like they don't like women at this moment. But they at the beginning. They love women too much. They just got dubbed too many times. So now it's like, oh, well, fuck them. That's like me sucking at basketball and then being like, man, I ain't never playing basketball in my life. Basketball sucks. Like, you just suck at basketball, bro. It's cool.
But what you don't suck at is making songs. And let's go ahead and talk about your live session.
Oh yeah, word.
That was a crazy way to say that. Yeah, we're gonna cut to the live session that you just talked about, right?
Oh yeah, for a fact, yeah.
Name of the song was?
Blocked.
Blocked by Ant Wave, coming right at you.
Yes, Sirski.
Bow.
Two YG baddies at the same time, ride tandem. They ain't got no bread, they sitting thus I can't stand them. No stupid hoe, I take a groupie hoe, I'm with the fandom. Turn to a ghost out to the funeral like Danny Phantom. I ain't added brand new, I rebranded. 5'8", but I done right in your bitch like Steve Francis. Yeah, we got Hooli, we got Roller, we got Hennessy. I love Vicky, love Eliza, I love Madalise. You ain't stand on what you say, you should've kept it P. You could block me all you want, you still my bitch to me. We got Hooli, we got Roller, we got Hennessy. I love Kimberly, love Becky, I love Brenda B. You ain't stand on what you say, you should've kept it P. You could block me all you want, you still my. Yeah, I wish I could fuck them all, feel like Mac Man. Bitch, I'm really crazy, try my best to act sane. I give my bitch everything but my last name. Shoot my shot at everybody, I mean I got bad aim. That's why I keep a switchy in the whip. That's why I make a 30 hit the dips. That's why I feel like John Stockton with the assist. Had to school my roadie, you gon' make every shot you don't miss. I'm the type to go and mix some Mary with the Lanvin. I'm the type that X all of my exes out the canvas. I don't do reductions, baby, all about expansions. I got 2 left feet, but still got all these diamonds dancing. Gotta reschedule, way too much coochie, I got the itis. Gold rocks, got watch, half Medusa, half Midas. I'm the type to find out my ex didn't get excited. Pussy so good, fell asleep and it like biting. We got Hooli, we got Roller, we got Hennessy. I love Vicky, love Eliza, I love Madalise. You ain't stand on what you say, you should've kept it P. You could block me all you want, you still my bitch to me. We got Hooli, we got Roller, we got Hennessy. I love Kimberly, love Becky, I love Brenda B. We ain't stand on what you say, you should've kept it P. You could block me all you want, you still my. Yeah. Be wavy, baby. Yeah. Young and happy, what it do, like, yeah. You could block me all you want, you still my bitch to me.
And we're back with the Young and Happy podcast.
That was Blocked by Ant Wave.
Yes, sir.
Yo, that song was fire, bro. Oh, that was cricket.
That's mad quiet.
Crickets is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
The crickets and the applause is too close, my nigga. That was an accident.
I don't know. We got to.
It's on a different track, so when Matt mixes the audio, he gonna take the crickets out of there.
Word, we can take the crickets out. All right, cool. But
He's
yes,
probably
sir,
not
man.
going to. Cuff hit the wrong button.
That song, that song for all the times that your woman done blocked you, trying to do extra stuff, and you just gotta let her know, man. Like, listen, my love. You're still my bitch. Block me all you want. We gonna find a way to make this work.
Facts.
Cause you're not getting away from me.
Back to what you were talking about. So, Drew brought up No Fugazi. You were on that podcast, right?
Yeah.
What was that like?
The shit was dope, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I love what Cooley doing, bro.
Yeah.
Just the movement, everything. Like, yeah, I can't say nothing bad about that shit. That shit was dope. Even the podcast that I was on, a lot of great topics was brought up, and I feel like it was just really spoken.
What was the most controversial topic of your episode? I gotta know.
I'm trying to think right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the one thing I can say. I feel like there was not too much controversy on my episode because a lot of the females that were there were kind of agreeing with everything we was saying.
Okay.
So like it was more like I don't want to say boring, but it was like
They didn't want to get roasted.
it was one of the most like calm and like
Civilized
civilized episodes to the point where I'm like, man,
You wanted to be on the ratchet one, right?
bro, nah, I
Throwing
swear.
shit at Cooley, he called the cops and shit.
I told Cooley afterward, I'm like, yo, bro, what happened? I thought we was gonna get like the ratchets, but they started throwing shit and started trying to fight niggas and shit. Like, I wanted to be on that episode. Like, everyone was cool as hell here.
That's what's up, though.
Nah, but yeah, it was a couple topics they had brought up. I'm trying to think the one. Oh no, there was one where he had said some shit. I'm like, Cooley, I don't know if I agree with that shit, but he's kind of tripping. He said something. He was like, no man should ever be in love with his wife.
See, now that's the kind of shit I'm like, bro, what?
Yeah, and I'm like,
Yo, that's
hold up, bro.
He told me I was weird for getting my haircut by a nigga. I was like, bro, what do you mean?
Oh yeah, I see.
I'm like,
that.
what you mean?
I seen that. And the crazy shit is I know so many niggas that's like locked up that have no choice but to get their hair done by niggas. So it's like there's definitely exceptions.
Yo, my pop started cutting my hair when I was a kid, nigga. Like, what you want me to do?
Oh yeah, like
Of course, there's
bro,
exceptions.
and like
It's not a thing.
this might not help the argument, but I've literally been getting my haircut by my barber for like 10 years. Like we like locked in for 10 years. So like,
yeah, that's
I'm not just gonna switch and go to
Is that
someone
a-
else and get a fucked up cut.
is that a
nigga. Like,
relationship or is that just like a good, you know what I'm saying, like a good
I
barber?
feel like that's a friendship at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's my dog.
yeah,
like,
niggas
bro,
like family
I
now.
hit him up every birthday, every holiday. Oh, that's
Yeah,
like, yo,
family.
happy holidays, bro. Like,
That's
you know what I'm
family.
saying? That's my dog. Yeah,
You don't
like,
trust many people to touch your hair. So it's
exact,
like,
bro.
Corey-
Literally,
Corey
that's
don't
that's.
trust no man to touch his head. Pause.
And I'm gonna be real. I don't even think that my barber is like the best barber. That's just my nigga though. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not about to trust
I just
someone
fuck
else.
with him enough.
Yeah, it's like, bro, I just fuck with you enough. It's like, why I'm a cheat on you? Now it's sounding like a relationship. Now I gotta try and kind of think a little bit. Like, damn, is this?
shout out Waves Barber. You
Shout
know
out my
what
barber. Shout out my barber Knocked Out. Shout out Pro Cuts Barbershop, man. On I forgot where it's at.
He just
Roth
know how to
Ave.
get there.
Roth Ave. Yeah, I know how to get there because that's my dude. But yeah,
We got another question from the live. What made you want to make the song "Get On"? From
Shit.
Blackout Cash.
You know?
Yeah, so Get On is actually LG song, but yeah, that shit just speaks to our entire career, bro, our entire process. That's literally one of the songs where it's like it really kind of speaks for itself, bro. I can't speak for him, but I'm almost 1,000% sure he made that song revolving around the fact that like just dealing with, you know, females that don't believe in you or just dealing with people in general that don't believe you. And it's like, bro, like I can't sit here and show you my vision. I can't sit here and show you what I know is gonna happen. So I just gotta get on to prove to you, and I have to get on so that way you can't shit on me and you can't say that I didn't make anything of my life or make anything of my career. And that's really how that came out. And a lot of y'all don't know, but I've stole my verses on a lot of LG songs. Like that shit wasn't like he was like, yo, let's get in the studio and make a song together. No. He he does something sometimes where he'll just make a hook and then like leave the house to go run an errand. And that's what he fucked up at. Because you leave a hook around me that's good, bro. Your shit gets stolen, bro. Like the verse is now mine. That's why like a couple of that songs, matter of fact, Get On, Sinning, even the new songs sometimes. Them songs weren't like we was in the studio like, yo, let's get a song together. He just kind of had the shit laid out, and I was like, ha, Debo, let me get that verse, my boy. So that's how that kind of worked out. But those are one of our best songs ever, to be real with you. Yeah. So yeah, like that's kind of how that came about though. But yeah, like it was really self-explanatory, bro. Like it wasn't like no like hidden meaning to that shit. We just had to get on, bro. We had to get on. We had to show people that, you know, we really made for this, and this is what we are born and destined to do. Straight like that.
Facts.
So you say you're always stealing your verses on LG songs. How long have you and LG been working together? Did your career start together, or did you guys start separately? I know ever since I've known you guys, I've always known you guys to be like
Together.
Yeah.
Yeah, pause. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, at this point, we can't fight the allegations. Nah, but yeah, so I've had my career for a minute. I started making music way before I even met LG.
Okay.
But yeah, so I know he was doing his thing too. We ended up actually kind of meeting. I'm gonna just say this shit, man, cause fuck it. I ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, put no smoke and mirrors. So I saw the nigga at 8th. So that's how me and LG met. So I was actually I was just chilling. He hit me up like, yo, you got. I'm like, yeah, always. What you need, my boy. And then so yeah, we went from there, and I, you know what I'm saying, a couple of those times passed. It happened a few times to the point where he was just like, yo, I ain't doing shit, bro. Like, what's up? You wanted to smoke, bro? Like, I'm bored as hell. I'm like, yeah, fuck it, bro. What's up? I ain't doing shit either. Pulled up on him, and then we actually just started listening to a couple beats and shit. I didn't know he was deep into the music shit. So I started to try. I was like, yeah, you make music like good, my nigga. Like this shit sounds fire. Like, what's up? Like, let me hop on something real quick. I'm real big on like, if I see you doing something and like it's like I'm saying to my level and like you up and come, I'm like, let's do something together, bro. What's up? Like, let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's elevate together. So it really just started like that, bro. And then from there, kind of like the friendship kind of just started. I think the first ever song that we did, and a lot of the friends probably gonna know this, I think it was Quicksand. Quicksand. It's the video where I play as a pizza delivery guy, and the irony of that is I literally was actually working as a pizza delivery guy at that time in my life.
So you weren't playing that role.
I wasn't even playing there, but that was literally my uniform
just came
for work.
after work
I
right
had just got out of work. But yeah, so like that's really how it blossomed from there, and then we kind of just, you know what I'm saying, like the friendship just built. It wasn't like I was like trying to be friends with him, nothing, but like we kind of just clicked, bro. That's my brother for real, like to the point where I was even like a little down and out in my life, and there was a point where I was like staying with him and his family to the point, you know what I'm saying, I call his mom. I'd be like, it was good, mom. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, I literally consider him as family now. So that's really how everything started, and then once it started, it just never stopped. But to this day, we still rocking, still making music. You know what I'm saying? Still on that grind, just doing what we doing.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Shout out LG Izz, man.
I was about to say, shout out LG Izz. Shout out LG Izz mom. She sounds like a great mom.
Yeah, we hear about her every time you guys reference.
Shout out his mom, and
he
also
talked about her half the
Pops.
episode.
Shout out Barrett Bentley, because Barrett Bentley is
facts.
a huge key to a lot of shit, man. Shout out Pops, bro, for a big fact.
Word.
I got another question going off of that.
Absolutely.
Keep going?
Yeah.
All right, bet. So when you said you were working before you got what LG is, did you ever have a different name, or you always been Ant Wave?
Oh man, we have to. Yeah, eventually we're gonna have to talk about this shit, so I might as well get it out the way. So yeah, I had a couple different names.
Okay.
Are they the most non-embarrassing? No, but
we need them. We need them.
Names.
They're
right,
pretty
so cool.
funny.
My first name, my first. You could probably still look up. There's still a couple videos out with this name still on the platforms too. So my first ever rap name. Oh my goodness, he pulled it right up. This guy is. This guy better than Theo Von. Shit. I see my first rap name.
Matthew, look up to see if they have any Anthony Waversons up there.
Yeah, right. Nah, so my first rap name was A Swags. You know what I'm saying? This is around the Tumblr era, so
we can listen to it.
It was cool. We can listen to it. I wouldn't look at it. We can listen to it, cause goddamn, I was actually I think I was 14 here. I was 14 years old.
Yo, on that location, don't I, Dylan? Did we do a photo shoot there?
Me and Drew shot there.
That's the ruins.
Yeah.
One of the first artists to ever shoot a video there. Matter of fact,
you look the same, but you kind of look different at the same time.
No one got that.
I got a baby face, but that was 14. That was good. Like
I got it. He's fucking stupid. He said, okay, soldier boy.
Honestly, it what I seen. City, something like Monopoly. Just like something like. Damn, I gotta remember this shit.
10 years ago. That's crazy, bro.
No, is it? No, it's actually more than 10 years ago. That was
What else do you got on this channel?
13 years ago.
Damn, bro.
Almost 300 subscribers. A Swags was lit.
Yeah. So it was A Swags at first, then it changed to Ant Swags, and then I was like, yeah, I gotta get rid of this name completely because the Tumblr era was over. So, yeah.
But it was like on the same tip though, Ant Wave, Ant Swag, like.
Yeah. So all right. So funny story about Ant Wave. I didn't actually create that name. That's why that's why I ended up running with that, because like I didn't like A Swags, Ant Swags. That was a persona, is a whole ego that I created for myself.
Yeah.
Wave, I didn't even make that shit. Like that was just really my name on the streets. Like I forgot. Matter of fact, my man, shout out Chino. My man Chino gave me that name. Like to be real with you, like anybody that knows me from around, they just call me Wave, bro. That's like my name. And he just gave me that name. I really forgot how he even came about that shit. But like ever since he started calling me Wave, that was just everyone started calling me Wave. So my name on the streets is Wave, and then obviously my name Ant. So I kind of was like, all right, Ant Wave. It just makes sense. Like that's. It was almost like it fell into my lap. So it was like I didn't have to create a name or a persona or ego. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't like.
It felt natural.
Yeah, I didn't like tell people like, yo, my nickname is Wave. Now start calling me that. Like that's just niggas just started calling me Wave. So I just ran with it type shit. So
that's kind of how my name came about. I'm not an artist.
Yeah.
But Dill, like when growing up, bro, I used to hate when people call me Dill.
Yeah.
All the way until after high school, and then one time someone just called me Dill. It was like probably a girl. And I was like, you know what? That don't sound too bad. I was like, I could get used to that.
See?
And then like you said, other people started calling me Dill, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm Dill. And then now everybody fucking calls me Dill.
See, but when it comes from a woman's mouth, it sounds better.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's why women. I just love being around women, bro. Women just.
That's why we need women.
That's why
Facts.
we need. They're the prize of everything, bro.
Yo, shout out Grand Khai. Just peep, he just joined the live.
And shout out to women.
Khai, what up, big dog?
What's good, Khai? Since you here, my boy, we setting that shit up, my man.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
Let me know what court you want it on.
You might have some smoke for Nick Asenjo, too.
All right.
You know what he said? Right. He said you can't ball for shit.
Nick.
Word for word, he can't ball for shit.
All right, I'm gonna give you a word for word.
We can run twos, my nigga.
You was a unk on the court right now, bro. you're geriatric right now on the court. Yo. You gonna pull an ACL trying to play with me, bro. Yo. You're not built for this no more. Yo. Nick Asenjo used to come play basketball with me when I was like when I was Ant Swags. That's when Nick Asenjo came to play ball.
That is funny.
That was Nick Asenjo when he had just graduated high school. My man's is way past that era now, bro. You, what's up though? We can run it. I'll do Khai first. Pause. We can run Khai shit first, and then get Nick Asenjo. We do 1-on-1s, 2 weeks, whatever y'all want to do, bro. Like, let me know.
Oh man, that's so funny.
Khai said I break ankles, but he wasn't talking about you yet.
Yeah.
That got chicken legs.
That sound good. Look, that's how I know y'all just talking shit. Because if there's anything about me that is muscular, is my legs, boy. I got strong. I used to walk everywhere. I had to walk to school, walk to my bitch crib, walk to the corner
up the
store.
hill both ways.
Yeah, I used to walk both ways. But I swear, for some reason, when I was younger, like there was nothing too far to walk. I was walking to different counties. Like, where you want to meet me at?
Right.
I used to walk to fight niggas. Where you want to fight? All right, cool. I'll be
rain,
there in an hour and 30 minutes.
Nigga get there tired of shit.
I swear to God. Look, someone on this live got to vouch for me because there's a couple people that don't walk with me to fights. Be like, yo, you really? Yeah, I'm walking there.
For the fade, nigga.
Yeah.
What's up?
I might be out of breath. Give me like 20 minutes, but we gonna make this shit happen.
Nigga get there, ask for some water.
Khai is roasting you in the live comments right now. I'm not.
Hey, yo, block this nigga. We trying to do
you
something.
You lucky I can't read the comments. Hold on, let me. All right.
Hold on, I got you right here.
I'm gonna get on your ass, Khai. Trust me. I'm gonna get on your ass.
Nigga said raw
Pause,
chicken.
no Diddy.
Matter of fact, sauceless chicken, raw chicken.
Look, man, all that sound like is a bunch of heckling from somebody that can't beat me on one. That's all that sound like, bro. They always talk the loudest from the crowd.
Yep.
From the bleachers.
Me and Drew are gonna be the loudest at the half court.
I need some mics
as the announcers.
Mic me up, baby.
This shit's gonna be epic.
We gonna have to set. We gonna look.
Who's gonna do the halftime show? That's what I want.
I see a basketball court right there.
They gonna perform together, halftime show. These niggas performing together.
They're gonna dap it up. It's all good.
Khai, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You got more about Khai?
Oh, I was about to say Khai might be a little bit taller than me, bro. But that don't mean nothing.
Little
Tell you
bit.
right now, the short ones is winning right now. We winning.
So this whole you and Khai beef came from like a whole Instagram story shit, right?
I believe so. Nah, you know what it started from? Nah, it really started from because back in the day he swore he could beat me on the ones, and then he was too scary to pull up to the actual court.
Oh,
so it never.
Y'all were like beefing on stories, right? Like beefing.
Yeah.
Back and forth.
He tried to throw a couple buckets with nobody on the court, and he made like 2 out of 7, and then he was like, "Oh, I'm better than him." Wave. All right, cool, sounds good. So that's how it really all originated, but it's yet to be an actual. You know what I'm saying? Shootout, 3-point contest, 1-on-1, 21. It's been nothing actually laid down. So I'm not hearing no.
We gonna get the contracts.
Yeah, I wanna. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me know when y'all ready to actually show action.
We getting shirts and everything.
Yeah, I'm with it. That's what I'm saying. Like, we could even make it like a 3v, your 4, 5. We can do whatever, bro. Make the t-shirt. You bring your team. I bring my team.
We could get billboards.
Oh,
yeah.
It
won't be anything like your Times Square billboard, but.
I mean, Times Square is kind of crazy. Yeah, Times Square is kind of crazy. That was a big.
That's wild.
That was a big marker in my career. I will
talk about that because that shit was nuts.
Smooth. Though.
So yeah, like that was like I ain't gonna lie to you. I was in my bag with the motion, bro. Like at that point, I literally was like in New York every single day for like a month straight. Like
that's when Die About It came out.
Yeah, like to the point where people thought I moved to New York, and like I was on grind mode. When I tell you, like I was in every scene, every club, around every celebrity that could possibly be. Shout out my boy Walik. Walik is a celebrity photographer, so he had a lot of placements where it was like celebrities would pop out and he would like, you know what I'm saying, go, you basically get paid to go out there and shoot concerts for them.
That's lit.
But yeah, so like he basically was just like, yo, this celebrity's gonna be at this location. Can y'all make it? I'm like, hell yeah, I can make it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and I was just in New York grinding, bro, networking, you know what I'm saying, showing up to events, showing up to fashion shows, showing up to club appearances, showing up to anything you could possibly think of. And then that kind of just transpired into me meeting people in New York, and the song started buzzing, and then us getting a billboard in Times Square, and I was like, bro, I want to sit here and say that like I planned it, but shit just started falling into place. Like it was like Tetris. Like everything just started falling into place to the point where it was like it just happened for me. And like the motion for the song, I already had so much buzz going on with the song, so much motion, and it just happened. And that shit, bro, probably one of my proudest moments in my career. Like that shit was crazy for me. It was almost like surreal. Like I remember just standing there and waiting, cause they had told me it was gonna be like a time frame. So it was like, yo, it's gonna be on the billboard around this time and this time. So make sure you don't miss it. I'm like, miss it.
Not gonna miss it.
I'm gonna be there an hour early. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I pulled up. We just there. Times, like if you've ever been to Times Square in New York, it's already fucking insane. It's hectic. People constantly entertaining, dancing, doing things at all times.
And shit.
Yeah, it's always something happening in Times Square in New York.
Right.
So that shit popped on the screen, bro, and like I was just like in awe, bro. I don't know if you could even tell in the video that I had posted. Like I almost like was like a loss of words. I'm trying to shout out every city. You know what I'm saying? Everyone I know where they're from. I'm trying to just like show love to everybody. But it was almost surreal, bro. That shit was a great point in my career. Like it was just crazy.
So I'm hearing that you were very satisfied and happy with the billboard. Are you happy with the performance of the song? I know you were promoting that song for a very long time. You was going crazy hard with that shit. I think every day I seen a new video of you with that shit. That shit was so cool, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. That song did great. It did amazing. To be real with you, I fuck around and start promoting that shit again for real. I kind of been veering off of it because I went so hard for so much of a period of time promoting it. So I kind of just like gave it a little break. But like that, even that genre of music, it wasn't like I was stepping out of my comfort zone. Like I've always done shit like that. Yeah. Like I just never really pushed it as like the main source of what my like style was. You know what I mean? Gotcha. But that shit wasn't nothing new to me. That shit was like a walk in the park, and like I kind of like it was almost like I could appreciate the fact that the majority of hip hop and rap and shit was starting to like shit like that. So, yeah, hell yeah, like that's one of my favorite songs to this day. I think Red Handed is still top 5. Die About It is in that top 5. This new song I just dropped is in there. So yeah, like I'm very versatile. Like it's just a blessing and a curse, but I make a lot of different styles of music. Type shit. But yeah, Die About It is definitely up there.
Well, you said you like to do stuff on the spot, and you thrive on like being on the spot. How are you down to freestyle?
Hell no. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing. That's the only difference. So like, I'm gonna keep it being with y'all.
I would rather you keep it real.
Yeah, if I'm gonna lie about. Yeah, I'm gonna bring up a scenario after this. But yeah, like I don't like so. When I work on the spot, I'm not like just freestyling for like 20 minutes straight. So like I create on the spot as in like I just don't like to write. So I'll go in, I'll punch in like 3-4 bars, come back out, you know what I'm saying? Listen to it, go back in, punch in again, punch back out. Yeah. But like I'm creating it in my head, but I think artists that are able to freestyle, and like I'm saying like really freestyle, like freestyle, like create the thoughts in their head at that moment. Mm-hmm. That is a fucking amazing talent to have. Like I give props to them people, and there's definitely people that can do that. Yeah. But I wouldn't say that my creative process is exactly freestyling. It's more just like free writing or like, you know what I'm saying, free versing. So I'm really just kind of like making it up on the spot, but I'm not like, yo, punch me in and I got a whole 16 done first take. You know what I mean?
I got you.
But I could freestyle if I really wanted to. It's just not gonna be some shit on the spot. Like you can't be like, yo, make a freestyle about plant. And I'm not about to talk in a plant. And I can't. You know what I'm saying?
Did you watch the whole live from Paris? He did that shit. We was just saying words and he was just rapping, nigga.
Oh yeah, see, and shit. That's another reason why he fucking winning. Because I can't do that shit for the life of me. Maybe one day I haven't really tried for real. I might just start trying that shit.
I felt bad because he was like, yeah, say words as I'm going, but I feel bad interrupting him. Like I feel like I'm interrupting him.
You gotta hold it up on the board, like put the word on the board and shit. Yeah.
Nah, he did good though. But yeah, so you don't want to freestyle over BBL Drizzy?
Drizzy. So, yeah, I don't think I got
bro.
So
cool. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, connection to the whole Times Square accolade.
Conjunction.
Connection, same shit. You also got a couple other like accolades in your career that were pretty dope. The Phantom's theme song, how'd you come about doing that?
Oh, heck, bullshit. For real, like I want to sit here and tell you that they reached out to us to do that shit, but sometimes in this industry, bro, you gotta just take shit. So like I was like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. So my manager was actually the idea behind that. Shout out to Wizzo. Shout out to Willie Green. Man.
Shout out to Wizzo.
That is
Wizzo.
That is the mastermind behind a lot of ideas that I have. But yeah, sometimes you gotta take shit, bro. Like we just came to the conclusion. We like, man, we don't like. I'm trying to represent people that are from where I'm from, and you know what I'm saying, big everyone up that's from my city. What's the best way to do that? All right, cool. Let's make an anthem for the team that is represented from here. You know what I'm saying? Like they literally are the Lehigh Valley Phantoms. You know what I'm saying? I am born and raised in the Lehigh Valley. So it's like, it's only right. Let's give them an anthem. And I don't think they fucking had an anthem before that. So I was like, that's a perfect opportunity. I'm not even competing with another anthem. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we kind of just came to the conclusion like, yeah, let's do that. So I knocked it out. I wanted to kind of create something too that was like hockey oriented, but at the same time, I'm not just making a song hoping they would accept it. I made a song where it's like, this song is gonna hype y'all up before the game. You know what I'm saying? This song is like, you're gonna want to play this shit before your games. And lo and behold, I'm getting ever since I dropped that song, I'm literally getting videos every time they start their warm up session. And they playing Phantom, and it's like, it only makes sense because I made that song to get them in that mode. Like like, all right, so like be ready. Like I don't know if the majority of y'all watch hockey or not, but hockey is a very physical sport. Like very. My first ever hockey game, bro. I'm standing next to a glass. And motherfuckers is getting thrown into them shits. They had a segment. They started throwing hands. I'm like, oh, they was getting it.
They got that off their
so
chest.
It's like, you don't want you don't want a hockey anthem, and it's like some like nonchalant, like, you know what I'm saying, like almost poppy shit. I wanted to get them some rough shit. Like, yeah, like we coming in heavy, pause, no diddy. Like we gotta run that shit back, but but like we coming to, you know what I'm saying, make a mark. You know what I'm saying, like we coming to really like annihilate the opposition. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to give that kind of vibe. So like that's kind of how that came about. But it really wasn't even on some like they reached out to me like, can you make a song? I just was like, you know what? This is my gift to y'all.
Nah, sometimes you gotta be assertive, bro. Especially in a very saturated industry. Like
exactly.
You know, speaking about him taking things, somebody took something from you, Dylan.
Oh no.
That's good. I like that.
Not the robbery.
I like that. Yeah, nah, someone did.
Yo, they hit him with the motherfucking 5-figure discount, bro.
No.
You gonna talk about it, Dylan?
Yeah, so as you can see right here, that's a
your
photo.
Fucking beard?
That's a photo of me that Matt took.
Yeah.
At Target.
No way.
Yo, they got him in the ads, bro.
Yeah, so I don't know. This was like a month ago now. Matt gets a text from his like a friend of a friend. Of the picture, and they're in a Target in Atlanta. And he's like, he sends it to Matt. Matt sends it to me. I'm so confused. I'm speechless. I don't respond right away. He sends it to the group, to our like yacht group. And I'm just like, what the fuck? So yeah, my photo is in Target.
Everyone.
So, but the company that is using the photo is Scotch Porter. It's a men's like grooming. Like they got beard conditioners, oils, shampoos. They even have candles. I was looking on their website yesterday. Yeah, so they used my photo. I was trying to figure out forever how they got my photo at all, because I wasn't given like
any permission,
any warning, any like, hey, we're using your photo. Like nothing.
There's niggas next
bro,
to James
I'm
Harden.
Literally next to James Harden, bro.
The beard, like he's the beard.
So I reach out to this company, and I'm basically like, yo, like you guys are using my photo, and I didn't give permission. I don't know where. This photo's from 2019, bro.
Yeah.
And it's in Target in 2024. Like that's that's wild
so
to me.
this is recent.
This is now. Like you could go to
month.
Target in Easton, and it's in there.
In Allentown, all of them, bro.
Yeah,
go to the shaving section.
Yeah, they need to cut you a check, man.
And he took the picture.
Yeah, Matt took the picture.
Cut y'all a check.
That's me.
Yeah, word.
Yeah, and I'm just fucking wearing a Bethlehem steel hat in a Target in Atlanta.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you though. I would put that picture as like the profile, the default to every social media though. Like that's some shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I had that picture as my profile
that beard.
picture.
You look like the hottest upcoming white rapper I've ever seen in my life.
I'm
like
dead.
you look cooler than Jack Harlow, bro. Like you gotta
I just trimmed it off.
Like
much.
Jack Harlow with an
Why?
Action Bronson beard.
Yeah, I was about to say
It gets crazy, bro.
Definitely Action Bronson vibes.
But I don't want to throw it out there like if there's any beef between me and Scotch Porter. We're all good.
I got beef with Scotch Porter. Give my man his check.
It ain't no beef, but nigga, run me that bread though. Like
that's all I want.
let me get something.
I literally said it right there. I just want my check.
Yeah,
that's all I want. I said that in the email. I'm like, I know I'm not famous or anything, but I'm right there next to James Harden. I know he got paid for that shit.
I'll be cool with a calm like 200K. You ain't
yeah, exactly.
Calm 200, you
bro.
You ain't gotta give me too much.
I gotta say, it was very generous of them.
Yeah.
They sent me a package.
He's doing this. Very generous with it.
They sent me a couple like beard conditioners.
How many times I got in the microphone for
I know.
Come on, Scotch Porter.
man.
Scotch Porter, I don't know what y'all are doing over there, but we could literally have y'all
sponsor the podcast
on our podcast.
Scotch.
Yeah.
We could do some kind of deal, but
I'll be sending an email to your legal team.
We're all ears over here. I'm just saying, you know.
I'll be in contact.
Yeah, I ain't got no beard,
It's
so I
all
really can't
it's all
speak on
love.
it.
It's all love. But yeah, so I appreciate you for bringing that up because I wasn't gonna bring it up. But
No, we were talking about that. I want Scotch to run us that sponsorship program, man.
run me my check and
No,
that because
no,
he took
no,
the picture. It
fuck
was
his
on my
check.
camera,
Fuck
but he
his
took
check.
the picture.
Sponsor the podcast, bro. Just sponsor the podcast. Fuck his check.
Yeah,
we ain't worried about that.
yeah.
We're already past that.
Yeah, facts. Let's do it. Scotch Porter.
Let's get it.
So we could all eat. Everybody eats. No way is my shit on 20 already. Ain't no way.
What's next, Dill?
Yeah, so a lot of times when we do dive into the mental health thing, like, yeah, I mentioned it earlier that we talk about it.
Yeah.
But like we always ask, are you happy?
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta be honest, I truly am never like that satisfied with people's answers because I feel like a lot of times it's not genuine.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna just ask you this, like right now in your life, what's a struggle or something that you're dealing with? Because I know everybody's dealing with something.
Yeah.
So I just want to ask you that.
Shit. Money, nigga. Shit.
Yeah.
I think everybody kind of in a way, even if you up, like everyone's kind of struggling financially right now.
Yeah.
I know people that have 2-3 businesses and you know what I'm saying, they up a couple $100,000, but they just struggling with, you know what I'm saying, with inflation and paying the IRS back
Debts.
and
Yeah, taxes.
So I think
Yeah.
just financially in general, that's always a struggle. Like and to answer your question, am I happy? Nah. I'm satisfied, not happy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I could wake up every day and be satisfied with my life, but I'm not happy with where I'm at. I want to be way better and way bigger than I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you said the music makes you happy, so stick to that.
Yeah.
You know our slogan, what makes you happy keeps you young.
Mm-hmm.
So just keep that in your head, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like one thing I could definitely say though too to add on to that, I'm a very positive person. Like, how do I put this shit? Like, I'm the glass half full kind of person. So like even when things do go wrong or things go bad, I'm always think positive and I'm gonna emit that positive energy to the world and
Positive
to everyone around
and-
me because it's like I say I'm highly believing in you receive the energy you put out. So I'm gonna always be positive with shit, but I'm gonna always keep it a buck with you too. I'm not gonna sit there and lie to you like, yeah, my life is great.
Yeah.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? We all go through shit. We all kind of
Yeah.
have struggles. We all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not at the best point in my life right now. It might seem like it, but you know what I mean?
I feel
But
you.
always, like you just said, yeah, like try to find and try to do the things that make you happy to stay happy. Like I wouldn't say that like I'm miserable in my life.
Yeah.
I'm just not the happiest I could be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course, bro. Well, I respect the honesty for sure.
For sure. Are you happy, Dylan?
Honestly, besides my fucking allergies, bro, I'm great. But and this sounds so
It's
like
a fucking Zyrtec, bro.
Nah,
It's a
that's what
fucking
I'm about to-
Benadryl, bro.
that's what
Your
I'm about
problems
to
is
sound-
easy.
That's what I'm about to say. Like, sounds so fucking stupid. Like, oh, allergies, bro.
That shit is frustrating.
I've been taking Claritin D for like a month and a half straight every single day, and that shit is still miserable.
You
bro.
haven't tried to
My
change your
eyes-
antibiotics, bro?
What?
You haven't tried to change like the antibiotics up?
I did Zyrtec first, and then I did the Claritin D.
Yeah.
And Claritin D helped more, but it's just my eyes, like
Mm.
crazy watery, like but they're also dry, and the itch is crazy, bro.
Oh, so you had the Drake syndrome, you just be crying out of nowhere and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
But it is what it is.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, that's my biggest complaint right now. I think I'm okay.
No, you're
I'm
dead
okay.
ass. That's good.
Shit,
That's how I look at it. Yeah.
If that's the biggest of your problems, bro, you money.
Yeah. What about you, Drew?
Yeah, I'm happy. Except for the fact I thought I killed all my dad's flowers the other day. I had to call Mac. So I was trying to be like a good kid or whatever, right? I'm like, I'm gonna mow the grass. My dad's in Florida for a few weeks or whatever. I'm gonna mow the lawn, take care of the fucking hedges and shit like that. There's mad flowers growing out into the yard. I was fucking just trimming the little flowers down and shit so the dogs ain't in them. And that same day, it was mad bees outside, bro. Like mad bees. I felt like they were like feasting. Like, the fuck? I put the fucking hose back in the garage or whatever after the kids were done playing in the pool. And the next day, all the flowers were dead. Like, every single flower was dead. Like, every one of them was dead.
Did you tell him?
Well, he came home today.
Oh, fuck.
I was like, yeah, your flowers died. But I talked to the dude from the from the floor the floor guy, and he's like, they're fine. It's just how they grow.
How do you even start that conversation? Like, hey, by the way.
He didn't plant them. He just moved in and they was there, so he don't give a fuck.
Oh,
He's just like, it's like, it
alright.
looks crazy now. At least I can find a picture.
See, I don't think I would even said anything. I would have waited for him to find out because it's like, how do you
like, damn,
announce
I
to
don't-
something that everything that you had is dead?
Bro, like,
It's like,
every single flower died. They all start falling off and everything, though.
no.
You think the bees really killed him?
Nah, I think I did somehow.
Oh.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm
spray
pretty sure
some?
bees pollinate
No.
flowers. They make them better.
But Matt's boy said
Yeah,
that this is how
I
they
was
grow.
confused, so that's what I was.
Nah, like the bees were going ham, though. I'm like, damn, maybe like they just ate all the good shit out of them and they just died. Yeah, it works.
I don't know. I definitely watched Bee Movie, and I think the contrary. But
Oh, I didn't know.
It
That.
is,
I thought they were like draining them. I didn't think they were like
nah.
making them better.
those are some motherfucking demon bees. Then they sucking the soul out of them flowers because there's just no way.
Yo, that shit.
Yo.
They're dead.
Hey.
Yeah, this is the name this episode. Pause, nigga.
no Diddy.
Pause. No Diddy.
Facts.
Listen,
Yo, how did you get in that one Tory Lanez video? Remember that when he came to
I had a feeling.
Allentown?
Yeah. So the craziest shit about that is, shout out to YP. He actually knows one of Tory's mans. That whenever Tory comes out to like the East Coast, like PA, New York and shit,
Yeah.
he links up with Johnny Cash Flow. So shout out Johnny Cash Flow too. But yeah, he links up with him and shit. So then I guess YP had known Johnny, and Johnny had hit him up like, "Yo, Tory Lanez is coming out here." He was actually about to perform at the PPL Center.
Got you.
So if I don't know if you've noticed though, the video was literally shot on the side of
corner.
the PPL Center. So like it was like he kind of just knocked out two birds with one stone, shot his video, and then went right into the green room for the PPL to get ready for his performance.
Yeah.
So but yeah, his man just basically like, yo, pull up, just pull up because Tory Lanez is out here. You know what I'm saying? You can get a meet and greet, just like say what's up to him for free. Like you don't got to do nothing. He just wants people to come out. So we're like,
Yeah.
hell yeah. This is actually when I was in work release too. So I
Crazy.
kind of
Crazy.
fake finesse the system to be able to be outside at that point. I wasn't even supposed to be outside. I was supposed to be in jail for real. So I ended up getting out, and then we all link up, and we meet up with Johnny and shit, and then out from the fucking tour bus comes Tory Lanez and shit. He was actually with his kid and whatnot, and his baby mom, and he cool as hell, just like, yo, what's good, y'all? At first, I think I'm just dapping up a regular person. I'm like, what's good, bro? I'm like, oh, that's Tory fucking Lanez. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And then cool as hell, bro. Like probably one of the most humble people I ever met in my life. The way the video actually ended up working out though, he was shooting, and then he was directing the whole video
You
himself.
shouldn't say Tory was shooting.
Oh yeah. I mean, hey, at this point, it's not allegations anymore, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
You
like,
shouldn't say Tory was shooting.
my man's notorious for shooting. But shit. Nah, but
Notorious.
he actually was directing the entire video himself. Like
Oh, that's fire.
that's one thing I was like, all right, cool. I respect that because I be trying to do that shit myself. So he kind of was directing everything himself and shit. He had the storyline laid out, and then we kind of was just there at that point, kind of watching everything going on. And he like, I need a couple extras, and like he literally just looked around. He like, hey, yo, you wanna play the bad guy and shit? I'm like, yeah, nigga, why
You want
not?
to play the bad guy?
Shit, I just got I literally I'm on a break from jail. You know what I'm saying? I got
Break.
I might be the only one with mad face tattoos that kind of fits. I was like, fuck it. So yeah, so like that kind of played out. He actually had a couple other people in the video too, just like on some B-roll shit. So he had like LG in the video, he had YP, he had a couple of my other mans, he had Mizzle in the shit, just on some like in the concept. But I was like the main bad guy.
Yeah.
And then that's really how it played out. He was just like, we kind of just all happened to be there because we were already there to meet up with him and like, you know what I'm saying, link with him. Like this is our city. Like what's good, bro? Like
Right.
kind of also making sure that he was sturdy because it was a point in time where his security had got a call on some like niggas trying to like fake threat shit, like, yo, we gonna spin that whole shit, and he kind of was off like, all right, well, I'm with niggas that are from here, so like we good, and I was like, man, we good, bro, like trust me, you with us, you money, so yeah, like that kind of all played out, but it really all just happened on some like everything happened for a reason, right place, right time shit,
Yeah,
and that fucking whole video came out to be fire as hell, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But even just working with him, that was my first time ever meeting Tory, to the point where it's like, and even before that video happened, that's one of my favorite artists ever. So like to even meet him, be able to work with him for my first time and be in the video as like one of the main characters, that shit was life changing for real. So it's definitely shout out to Tory just for even, you know what I'm saying, giving me the opportunity.
shout out Tory.
That's mad funny. You just
Free
said
Tory.
that.
What?
I was about to say, we almost forgot something. He just reminded me.
Yeah, I know. So you bring up Tory as one of your favorite artists. You brought up a couple already that are your favorites.
Yeah.
I think you've probably named 4, but what
What
is
is
your
your
top
top
5?
All right, so I'm gonna do all right, top 5 who I think are the best artists or top 5 inspiration.
See, the way I asked this question is like you personally,
Yeah.
the top 5 like that has inspired you.
All right, so yeah, all right, that's all right. So my top 5, I think, inspirational artists would have to be Lil Wayne top 1, Tory Lanez, P&B Rock. I want to give A Boogie his props just because like, I feel like he was one of the main artists like to really bring in the melodic era to the kind of like the streets in a way.
Yeah.
And then obviously Drake. I don't want to say that Drake is the last on the list, but Drake it's not in no order, but we have to fucking put Drake in there.
Yeah.
Because Drake is literally the originator of motherfuckers even like melodizing and singing on tracks. That shit was frowned upon until he came into the industry. Like I could name probably like 100 different artists that Drake had to cross so they could walk for. You know what I'm saying? So that's my top 5. We're gonna say Lil Wayne, P&B Rock, Tory Lanez, Drake, A Boogie.
Okay.
Let's go. I like that list, to be honest.
Fuck with that list. P&B's not one you hear very often, but he's definitely like.
But
Yeah, that's
nobody can ever like recreate his style or even be anything
Never.
like P&B. Like he's like in his own lane.
And I always think about that shit because like rest in peace, bro. But
Yeah,
it's like
facts.
I feel like he never got that love even after death. That like when artists die, it's like
Yeah,
all right,
facts.
he never got that like he's not in no one's top list. He's not in no like.
I feel
nothing.
like that about A Boogie too. And
But A Boogie is still
He's-
here present. Like, I feel
Yeah, I know.
like God
Well, that's
forbid, but
why-
if A Boogie were to die, that whole aspect would change. Like for
which
instance,
is why it's
Pop
like
Smoke. Don't get me wrong. Like Pop Smoke was a great fucking artist, bro. Like ahead of his time, but they only put that legend status on his name because he's dead. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
it.
I'm gonna be completely real with you, transparent.
oh yeah,
Y'all could feel differently about it, but he's not a legend. But he was great for his time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm only saying that to say that like P&B had so much more milestones, so much more like timeless music, albums full of it, features, movie soundtracks, and I just feel like he does not get the credit that he deserves. And I don't know if it's because of who he was as a person, if people just don't fuck with him. Is it because that Philly artists just get that shame, like
Yeah.
the Meek Mill treatment? I don't know what it is, bro, but it's like
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I know we like represent like Philly a little bit with our show, but like Meek be doing that shit to himself.
But that's what I'm saying. But Philly has that like almost that negative aura to it because of that.
Philly
Like,
does do it to everybody. They did it to Cassidy. They did it
bro,
to everybody.
I was just about to say Cassidy was the downfall of Philly because it's like you think of Philly, you're like, oh, Cassidy, like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You think of Cassidy,
But he was the best
Freeway
rapper
probably,
in the game at a point in time.
yeah,
Like, the
but
best.
now it's almost like stop.
Yeah.
like stop.
Facts, yeah.
Like just stop representing, stop making everything. Stop, bro, stop. Like we got Freeway right now. That's what you think of when you think of Philly.
Yeah.
And Gilly, don't get me wrong, Gilly.
Freeway shot a music video. The first music video shot in here was in the psych room.
And you
right there.
saying, and like you tell me right now, a Freeway song drop, I'm going to listen to that
Nah,
shit.
word.
You tell me a Cassidy song drop, Get that shit on my fucking face, bro.
He
I don't
say
want
some weird shit. He do it to himself too. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, you seen the diarrhea clip?
Nah.
That was the clip that ended it for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. He said some shit. It was like something like green in my pocket. In my pocket's diarrhea or something. I was like, what?
Nah, the last one I seen was when he was like, something about my weapon touch men, so my gun gay.
Oh yeah, I don't know. He be saying shit that it's like it would have worked in different I don't know.
In a different time frame, nigga, like back in the 90s.
That line didn't age very well either.
Yeah, that's crazy. Especially with everything that's going on right now.
That's
with
what I'm
BBI
saying.
Jersey. We going, yeah. I don't know, but yeah, that's what I be saying. I feel like Philly got a bad rap, so I just don't know what it is. But P&B Rock is definitely like, in my eyes, in my book, if anything, a Philly legend. You know what I'm saying? Philly legend for sure. If not a fucking legend in the music industry, but he don't get the love and respect that I feel like was deserved. I don't know. And he went out in a tragic way. I feel like that's, you know what I'm saying?
That shit was crazy.
As fucked up as it sounds, I feel like that's more like respected. You know what I'm saying? Like you go out like that, like you went out like a gangster. All right, you know what I'm saying? Like we gonna run your name through the streets. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? Always talk about you, and he just don't get that. I don't know, that recognition.
He used to be big up at Black Home too, back in Allentown. Always be out there.
Yeah, bro, what?
Yeah. Always.
When I first heard P&B Rock, bro, it was the I think it was R&B 3. That album alone, bro, probably one of the best projects, like top 5, top 10 projects I've ever heard out of this area alone. PA alone.
P&B
like,
Rock was just
different,
solid,
bro. Different, and solid, bro. He was thorough. He was a thorough ass nigga, bro. Yeah. And that's why he went out like that.
To the live, everybody start asking y'all questions. We about to wrap this up in a minute. I don't want to miss anything. Start asking y'all questions. I'll ask all of them before we finish
We do got to get
all the answers
to one thing for sure before we start wrapping it up. Yo, what made you start these food reviews? And bro, do you plan to keep on doing them?
Also, all right. So on some real shit,
yeah.
I really just got bored one day, bro. Like I didn't plan it at all. I didn't sit one day and was like, all right, so I'm gonna just start reviewing food and I'm gonna fucking go crazy on that shit. I just got bored, and that's why I say like I'm just good at popping my shit. I was just bored one day, and I started talking shit. I think the first video ever, actually, it was off of Philly Page. It was somebody that had a fucking cheesesteak, but that shit looked like a dead ass. It was like a zombie cheesesteak. What the fuck? And I then made it. It was like a one of like the sequence drawing, like the stitches. And they was like showing a cheesesteak, and I was just on some like bullshit. I'm like, man, that shit look like a fucking zombie. Like, who the hell made that? And I'm just talking my shit. Yeah. And that shit like fake went a little viral to the point where like that shit, people was sharing that shit. A Philly Page shared that shit. I'm like, all right. I was like, let me start just making reviews and just talk my shit. I'm not even thinking at this point. So I really just started doing it, just making reaction videos to food, and it fucking went nuts. Like, ridiculous. Like, yeah, I got videos with like 8 million, 3 million, 5 million, and like I'm not. The thing is too, like, I wasn't trying. Like, I wasn't trying to be funny. I was really just popping shit. I was just talking shit. I was like, man, this is how I felt at the moment.
Some of those videos made it easy for you to talk shit on them.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, it was just like, I feel like not to be like a professional hater, but it's like, why are niggas not hating on this shit?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like y'all love to hate on shit that's actually good. Why y'all not hating on this?
Exactly.
It's like I almost had to like fill in for like the people that were missing the hate. Like y'all should be hating on this.
This needs extra hate, bro.
Yeah, like
you got a lot of those food review videos on your page, and you know what else you got a lot of on your page? No homo, nigga. You got a lot of ass on your page too, bro. I was scrolling through your timeline yesterday. I'm like, dude.
Listen, and you know what's crazy is that happened because I had a conversation with my manager one day and be like, yo, you know what's crazy, bro? Like, these female rappers, bro, like, they don't got to do too much. They just got to rap, shake some ass, and that shit gonna move. I'm like, you know what? I bet. I'm gonna just post some ass shaking to my music, and guess what happened? It blew up because niggas love seeing ass.
Yeah, they're not even seeing you in the corner, nigga. They just
it was on some shit. I was like, all right, I can't beat them, join them, nigga. Fuck it. If niggas want to see ass shaking, I'm gonna post ass shaking. It's not gonna be my ass shaking, but I'm gonna just post some quality ass shaking and just throw my music behind that shit, and that shit started working. Like I'm really be like all day long, bro. I'm really just on some like, what's the best marketing tactic that I could put my music behind? You know what I'm saying?
That day.
So like that's how the ass came about, and it's like that goes back to the whole this loving women shit. Myself, I'm posting these videos, And I'll catch myself. I'm watching the same video for like 20 minutes. I'm like, oh wait, I posted this shit. What the fuck? I'm scrolling, like trying to find her at. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Stupid.
It's like we get lost in the ass sometimes. So it's like, this shit work.
You do. You definitely do.
Definitely. Good idea. Good idea. Round of applause for that one.
Yeah, right, clap it up for the ass. And then if you can, ladies, clap that ass too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fact.
Both. We can have both going at the same time. We in business.
So do you think the Philly cheesesteak was the craziest one that you reviewed?
Oh, hell no. The craziest one I reviewed was the one that people got offended by.
Which one was that?
It was so I did a review on I don't want to mispronounce it to offend any more people, but it's called like kanafa, something like that. Basically, it's an Arabic dessert. But so I basically seen this shit and like I just said what it looked like. The shit looked like a fucking fried pancake with oil on top. So I'm like, what the fuck is this, bro? I'm like, what is this fried ass oily pancake doing?
Yeah.
And then I started just popping shit. And then the craziest part, like the end of it, I guess he threw like some pistachio shavings on top. So I'm like, man, this motherfucker just put za on top. Like, I was just popping shit. And that had people going crazy. Like, yo, he said he put za on top. But people were going crazy laughing. But then I didn't even realize, and on some real shit, I don't want to make a whole segment out of this, but like I do like the whole Palestine shit. You know what I'm saying, free Palestine, whatever. You know what I'm saying. I really wish the best to happen out of that whole situation, but that whole thing was going on, so it was like kind of like a whole thing where it's like, oh, how are you gonna disrespect our food when we're going through a genocide? I'm like, shit. I was just popping. I was just popping shit. I was like, my apologies, but at the same time, as fucked up as this shit sounds, y'all like the more offended y'all getting, the more y'all engagement y'all giving me. So the more viral this shit is going. Yeah. So it's almost like I'm not feeding into them, but I'm like, shit, go ahead. Tell me why you're so offended. Like, please, like, speak more into that. Like, shit, it's not hurting me for real.
Yeah.
But I've noticed like the most viral videos is when I offend people, and they don't even be on purpose. They really just me popping my shit, just like trying to be funny and make jokes. But not everybody can take a joke, so it's like that's just how it goes.
That's just how it goes.
Yeah,
that's just how the cookie crumbles.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing nobody else asked anything from the live because y'all are done.
Let's just ask that question because it's been up there for.
Ask it.
But that dude asked a lot of questions, so I was like,
yeah,
giving it a minute. But nobody else asked anything. If you could change anything in your rap career, what would it be?
If I could change anything in my rap career, I ain't gonna lie, but I wouldn't change a damn thing, bro. I wouldn't change a thing because I feel like everything that's in my career that has ever happened was meant to happen, and
or is teaching you for the next thing to happen.
It's teaching me for the next level, and is giving me that wisdom and that intelligence to. You know what I'm saying, to move forward and to act certain ways. Like no cap, I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like if I was to make it and get on when I had first started rapping, my career probably would have lasted a year because I wasn't actually like in tune with the behind the scenes of this shit, in tune with the business aspect of this shit, in tune with, you know what I'm saying, the marketing, just longevity, just a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? How you have to have a team behind you.
Yeah,
like a lot of people think that this is just like, all right, I'm gonna make a song, post that shit, and just me, I'm gonna blow. No, man, you gotta have people behind you. You gotta have your, you know what I'm saying, a team of videographers, photographers, marketers, managers, fucking, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers, the publishers. It's a bunch of shit that you have to know that's behind the scenes, and you only learn that shit through experience. Like I could tell you all this shit right now, and you can go home and think you know, but you're not gonna actually be able to put it into action until you go through it and learn through it. So I think that everything that has happened in my career and that is happening right now is, as cliche as it sounds, all part of the process, and you gotta just trust that shit. So I wouldn't change a damn thing. No cap.
That's real.
Show.
That's real, dog.
Yeah, Sirski, so I speak.
Oh, we got one more.
Go ahead.
Have you ever had any offers to sign with a label? I'm assuming.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I've had a few label meetings. I've had meetings with Atlantic Records. I've had meetings with Republic Records. I've had meetings with Def Jam. I've had a meeting with an A&R from Interscope. I've had multiple meetings, but they've all came down to the same conclusion. Like basically speaking, it was like we could give you a deal right now, but like they basically said it like out their own fucking mouth. They were like we can give you a deal right now, but it's gonna be the shittiest deal that we could possibly offer you, because at the end of the day, this shit is a business. So they want to kind of see that you are at the top of your fucking game before they'll even offer you anything that's like valuable. Like I can get a deal right now if I wanted to, but it's gonna be with like their percentage, like fucking killing my, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like raping my whole percentage, and then like the amount that they're gonna actually give me as an advance is gonna be low as hell. You still gotta pay that back. It's a whole bunch of business shit behind it, but I've obviously turned down all those deals because I've realized that I just need to myself, you know what I'm saying, just level up personally and just level up with my career, level up with just everything that I'm doing. And when I have leverage is when I walk into that label and be like, all right, I would demand it. Because like I'd rather walk into the label right now and be like, all right, look, this is what I did. This is the numbers I did for this quarter. I've done this, this, and this. I want this. And like you would be stupid to not give me this. Whereas in like I walk into them like, please give me a deal. At that point, it's like, all right, cool. If you walking in knowing that we benefit you, we're gonna fuck your whole deal up. We're gonna make sure that we get all this percentage. We're gonna give you shit amount, and we're gonna make sure that we own all of this. Whereas in you walk into the label with leverage, they're working for you now. You're not working for that label no more. They're working for you. Whereas in like I could walk into that shit confidently, like, all right, cool, I want this amount. You don't want to give me that? All right, boom. All right, cool, we out.
Yeah.
So it's like I've had multiple label meetings. I've had multiple, you know what I'm saying, offers, but they weren't offers that I know myself would benefit me in the long run. And a lot of artists that are striving for this and they're up and coming and just like quick to take anything, they would just take that because they just want, you know what I'm saying, like, all right, cool, fuck it, I don't care. Like you can have 80% of my, you know what I'm saying, they're not caring about that shit. But I know the business behind this, and I've been doing this for so long to the point where it's like I'm not going to allow myself to be put into a shitty deal just to rush the process. You know what I'm saying? You might as well just, like I said, just trust that shit, and when it's your time, it's your time, man. And a lot of times too, a lot of these labels, they're only gonna come towards you when you already have so much motion built up for yourself where you don't even need no help. So it's like that's when they really start coming to you, and that's kind of that. But that's also that's kind of the that's kind of what you want to happen.
Right.
You don't want to walk into the label knowing that they are gonna help you. You want to walk into that label like, how could you help me doing what I'm already doing? How could you help me push and progress what I'm already got done, my wins and my trophies? How could you make them better? That's what you want to walk into the label with. So yeah, to answer that question in a brief setting, yes, I've had label meetings and I've had labels offers to sign, but I've respectfully declined them because I just know that I'm not gonna walk into no shitty deal.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, put it that way.
They'll come though.
Yeah.
Yeah. We do need to get you some publications though, because I'm not gonna lie, bro. Looking you up for this episode,
Yeah.
we cannot find much on you.
Yeah.
Like you type in Ant Wave, there's not like articles. Like so we need to get that out there for you.
Yeah, that's one thing I'll definitely say I would say I'm lacking in, and that's really just coming down to my own, you know what I'm saying, my own doing. Like I just
absolutely
gotta get that shit done type shit. But yeah.
Y'all secretive and shit, trying to keep all this information quiet.
Nah,
Anthony Waverson and shit.
Waverson.
Find them.
It don't even be that, bro. It's just that I be so focused on really just tackling, like I'm so focused on the content and the marketing. And that all goes back down to what I was saying. Like you gotta have a team for this shit. So it's like I'm juggling like 12 things right now to where I'm almost forgetting aspects like the publications. I'm forgetting aspects like the DJ pools. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like
that's important.
But that's where the team comes into play. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's what I mean when it's like you really gotta have a team behind this shit, because like it's possible to do this shit by yourself, but you're going to stress yourself the fuck out trying to handle every inch of this shit by yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I 1000% agree with you, bro. I would love to get more publications done, and I think it's necessary. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
Because for you to look up my name and not much pop up, that shit just killed my heart right now. Like now it's
sorry,
fuck, I'm about to go home. Yeah. I need to hear
we're
it.
here for you.
So
So
now I'm about to go home and I'm about to be like, fuck, all right. So now I'm about to go look. I'm about to go figure out how the fuck I can get into like 6 magazines by next month. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get on that shit though. But like I like to hear stuff like that because now that gives me motivation. I know what my next goal needs to be. You know what I'm saying? I'll never take that shit as like bad.
Good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
as a
yeah,
negative criticism, that shit.
Word. Well, I'm glad, because not everybody would take that
Yeah,
the same
but,
way.
Nah, hell no.
But it's all love over here. So
shows like what?
we got you, bro. I'm just trying to give you some advice. The last thing we're gonna ask you to do is a
freestyle again. Wait. Yeah. He ain't never get his shit off his chest.
Oh yeah, I never got shit
Let's
off
run
my
that back
chest.
if you're down. Let's run that back.
All right, what I gotta get off my chest? Damn.
You said some funny shit the other day, bro. I was fucking crying about the bitches.
Oh yeah, the 50-50 shit. Oh
No,
yeah,
not that one. It was the other one.
Oh.
You was like, it's you bitches that's always asking for money. It's what the fuck was it?
I'm trying to think.
Bro?
What did I say?
You say something every day, nigga.
Yeah, cause I just be having topics and I just make a video on that shit.
Yo, I'm mad you didn't bring the wig with you, bro.
I'm dead.
Oh, the wig.
Yo, the wig.
wig.
The wig. Yeah, the wig.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I've been telling them that I've been joking with him. I'm like, yo, he sold his soul, bro. He put the wig on. He put the
Listen.
wig on.
The humiliation ritual.
Thank
baby. Y'all
you.
gotta go through
Thank
it.
you. That's what I said.
Nah, I'm sorry.
I'm like, why you keep saying that shit, Dylan? He's like, bro, he put a wig on. It's
They
a
don't
humiliation
fucking listen to
process.
me. They don't
Nah,
listen to me.
that kind of goes back to like I want to branch out to everything, bro. Like I want to even as an artist, I want to be into acting. I want to be like I don't know. I think I'm pretty fucking funny. I don't
You
know.
are, bro.
Yeah, all right, so
Yeah.
so like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna like not show my funny side just because I think I'm cool,
Picture
nigga.
up, bro.
Like yeah.
Oh, we got something for you.
You might have to throw the screenshot. Oh nah, yeah.
Yo, we was on the Zoom call last night. That shit is crazy.
And the crazy shit is that's fucking AI.
Yeah, we know.
That's not even like that wasn't even like a hater. That was literally that's what AI thinks of me. That's insane, bro. Like, bro, AI is supposed to be intelligent.
Yo. Oh my god.
What happened to the intelligent part? That's crazy. I look like Napoleon Dynamite had dreads, bro.
That shit was fucking
This shit
funny.
don't. And they talking about AI gonna take over. Y'all can't even get my fucking features right. This shit crazy.
That looks mad good if you was like in a claymation movie.
They made me a ginger.
It looks like a claymation.
That's not great. That's not good.
Oh my god.
Niggas made me into fucking Wallace and Gromit. That's not oh shit. That's not me.
How many times you gonna drop your phone?
And it's not even me though.
Oh, that shit is funny.
We still here.
Shout out to everybody in the lives. If you're still watching, definitely big shout out to you.
Yes. Big facts. Shout out to y'all. Love y'all.
We appreciate y'all.
If you're still
And,
watching and you haven't yet asked the question that you have to wait till we post the full video on YouTube and ask in the comments.
Facts.
And back to the getting shit off my chest thing. Man, I get shit off my chest every fucking day. Y'all really want to know? Follow my page,
Yeah.
because that's all I do. I pop my shit and I just talk shit about
Facts.
things that I get off my chest. Pause.
That's a good one.
So,
Facts. All right, we're gonna get into one last thing. Actually, I know I said that already. Do you have any questions for us? I always like to ask that.
See, y'all asking difficult fucking questions, man. Cause you're asking the questions that's making my brain like fucking run at 1,000,000 miles per second, and I can't think of nothing. Nah, not really, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit, every single time I've been here, it's been a fucking great experience, and everything that I've probably had questions about was already answered. So shit.
Hell yeah.
I would just the only thing I would ask is when the hell we setting that when we setting up that game, bro. We
Oh,
setting up
trust
that
me.
with Khai, cause
It's
he talking
getting-
too crazy for this shit to not happen. Man. I'm like I said, we could do teams, we could do whatever.
Now it's 1v1, bro. It's a 1v1.
All right, we do 1v1 too.
Yeah.
1v1, shit. All right, I'm ready.
Let's run into it.
All right, we're gonna set that up for sure.
All right, last thing, bro. You got your camera right there in the middle. You're gonna do a shameless plug for us. So basically, I'm Ant Wave.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I have out right now. These are my social medias. Basically, pop your shit.
Yeah, I bet. What's good, y'all? It's Anthony Waverson, aka Ant Wave, and you are now fucking tuned in with Young and Happy Studios. What I gotta do again? You said just like pop my shit with like what? Like
Yeah, this
Your
is for
social
you.
media
This
oh, this for me?
Yeah, this is like you're giving your promo to yourself.
All right, so let me start from the top again.
Yeah, shameless.
What's good, y'all? It's Anthony motherfucking Waverson, aka Ant Wave. Y'all tuning in with Young and Happy Studios. Check out my new single, Block, out now on all major platforms. Follow me on all platforms at Ant Wave. Everything ANTWAVE. No spaces, no underscores, no nothing. Yeah, man. And it's lit over here, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't gonna sit here and try to pitch you a commercial. No, just follow the page. You gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
Facts.
We love that. It's lit over here.
Yeah.
Facts. Nah, but I don't know, man. To add to that, I thought it was a great episode. It was great to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Keep
financially.
fucking going, bro, because I know that work ethic is gonna get you somewhere, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Absolutely, that work ethic and that energy, man, is something that you can't, fake. So
Yeah,
keep it
for
up.
sure. Hell
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
Get you where you're
Appreciate
trying
that,
to
bro.
go.
Real shit.
And that's why we say what makes you happy keeps you young.
Yes, sir.
We're young and happy people, and we are out. Ski.
Out of here.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is the end of episode 2. Season 2.
Oh yeah, it's the finale. Yes, sir. Tune back in season 3.